Today, we have a closer look at the permanent match lighter, also known as the waterproof Forever Match Survival Fire Starter Keychain. This small accessory is often marketed as an essential tool for camping, hiking, and emergency situations. For technical reasons, I cannot show an unboxing or the lighter itself on camera, so instead I will be walking you through its details and my impressions while showing the product page. The concept of this lighter is interesting. Unlike traditional disposable lighters, the permanent match is designed to be reusable.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
It works with lighter fluid and includes a metal rod that produces a flame when struck against the built-in flint. The waterproof body and keychain attachment make it appealing for outdoor enthusiasts who want reliability in wet conditions. At first glance, the build feels sturdy enough, made from a zinc alloy case that is supposed to resist rust and corrosion. Using the match requires filling the small internal reservoir with lighter fluid, which is not included. The strike rod doubles as the matchstick, fitted with a cotton wick that soaks up the fluid. Once saturated, a quick strike against the flint creates ignition. When freshly filled, the flame is strong and stable, much like a regular lighter. However, in practice, the performance varies depending on how much fuel is inside and how tightly the cap is sealed. The waterproof claim deserves attention. The rubber gasket under the screw cap helps prevent leaks and protects the wick from drying out too quickly. If closed properly, the lighter can remain ready to use for days without needing a refill. That said, if the cap is not fully tightened, the fluid evaporates quickly, which can be frustrating. So while it is marketed as waterproof and long-lasting, real-world results depend a lot on careful handling. Another point worth mentioning is portability. Because it is a keychain, you can clip it to a backpack, belt loop, or carry it with your keys. It is lighter than a standard Zippo and less bulky than most survival fire kits. This makes it convenient, but the small size also means the fuel capacity is limited. Heavy use will require frequent refilling, which is not always practical on long trips. You'll find a link to buy this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. From a survival perspective, having a reusable fire starter can be a real advantage. Disposable lighters can fail, matches can get wet, but this type of tool is designed to withstand those scenarios. Still, the cotton wick will eventually wear down, and if you run out of lighter fluid, it becomes useless until refilled. So while it is reusable, it is not truly endless as the name Forever Match might suggest. In terms of ease of use, there is a small learning curve. Striking the rod against the flint requires the right angle and pressure. Beginners might struggle at first, but after a few tries, it becomes easier. The flame is wind-resistant to some degree, but in strong winds, it still struggles compared to specialized storm lighters. On the plus side, the compact design and novelty factor make it a good conversation starter and a backup tool for emergencies. The value for money depends on expectations. It is an inexpensive gadget, and for casual camping trips or as an emergency backup, it does the job. However, if you are planning an extended expedition or relying on it as your only fire source, you'll quickly notice its limitations. In that case, it works best as part of a broader survival kit rather than the main solution. Overall, the permanent match lighter is a clever little gadget with clear strengths and some drawbacks. It is compact, reusable, and waterproof if handled correctly. But it requires regular refilling, the wick wears out over time, and the flame is not as strong as premium lighters. I would recommend it for campers, hikers, or anyone looking for a budget-friendly emergency fire starter, but with the understanding that it is more of a backup tool than a primary one. If you found this review helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like so you don't miss future reviews of useful outdoor and everyday carry gear.